and I do things. And today, we're doing a challenge. This makeup bag is full of makeup that was chosen by Scott. Scott probably knows -% about makeup and need a little direction as to where to find certain things in my collection. But he chose out everything in this bag. We're gonna try to use everything and make something look good out of it. So if you wanna see the boyfriend picks out my makeup challenge, keep watching. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing he chose out was the primer. He chose a primer that I do not typically reach for, and this is the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Primer. I used to use this a lot a few years ago, but I found more primers I like better over the years, so I haven't used this one in a while. So let's put it on. Very green. And we're primed, and I really should put my headgear on, because things might get a little messy. Okay, next Scott chose my foundation. It's one I really don't mind. He chose the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in the actual color that I use, because I do definitely have one that's a little too light, so he did choose the Shell Ivory. So let's put this on and blend it out. I also really like that this one is not super mattifying. Okay, now for the thing I'm probably the most scared for. He chose a yellow concealer. I actually think I accidentally bought this one. It's the NYX HD concealer. I think I thought it was a fair color, but it's straight up yellow. So I'm hoping that this will help. He accidentally chose my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I think he thought this was a highlighter. So this might come to the rescue, because we have this, and we also have, he chose my Coty airspun, thankfully. So hopefully with the combination of the three of these, we won't turn into a yellow Big Bird. It's just a little yellow. Oh my god. This actually might be the worst thing he chose. Here we go. Now I'm going in with e.l.f. setting powder right away and hoping that this will save the day. Okay, I put that under my eyes. Now for the rest of the face, I'm gonna go in with the airspun he chose. I think maybe that e.l.f. under eye powder may have saved the day on this one. So to set it all together, the setting spray he chose was the Pixi Glow Mist. And next, I usually go in with my brows. He picked a brow pencil and no brow gel, so gonna have to work with what we got, but he did pick the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Whiz, so props to him for picking my favorite. Typically, I would like to use a gel just to keep them in place, but not today. So for eyeshadow, he picked out a single eyeshadow. He picked out my Dirty Little Secrets eyeshadow in bronze. This is actually something I got in my Ipsy last year that I wasn't really crazy about, so maybe we'll give it a second chance. And then I recommended maybe he choose a palette to go along with this. So the one thing he very consciously chose was the Cat's Pajama palettes, because he loves him some LauraLee. So I'm gonna go in with the top 3 matte shades and set something up, and then we're gonna go into this bronze and see what we can do. I'm gonna try going into this shade with my finger because I haven't had the best payoff using a brush. It actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe that's why I never really liked it. I never tried it with my finger before. Now I'm gonna bring some of the brown shades I used in the beginning underneath. I'm gonna take a little bit of scatterbrain more towards the inner corner. Now I'm gonna use the eyeliner he picked. He chose the Mirabella Magic Marker Eyeliner. Not one of my favorites. This is something I actually received for free in a daily goodie box. But give me a second. I'll be back with some wings, maybe. All right, we got some wings. I really don't like this eyeliner, and I think it's like a $30 eyeliner, which is slightly overpriced. Okay, so if you recall, Scott thought the under eye setting powder was a highlight. So we wound up without one thing. He thought the bronzer was a blush and the highlight was a bronzer. So no blush today, which I'm not gonna complain about. We also have nothing to contour with, so we're gonna be contouring and bronzing with our bronzer. But he did pick the butter bronzer, which is my fave. And then for highlight, he picked Colourpop's Flexitarian, which is my new obsession, so I'm glad. Next, I'll use the Pixi Glow Mist again and set everything in place. This is not a setting spray either. This is just a glow spray, so we're just gonna be glowishly set, I guess, today. Next, for mascara, he chose the It Cosmetics Superhero mascara. I like the way this one makes my lashes look, but I find that it flakes a lot throughout the day. Does anyone else have that issue with this mascara? Please let me know if it's just me. Maybe it means my mascara's too old, I don't know. So next and finally are the lips. And Scott picked out 2 lip products, mainly because he thought one of them was for contouring, and they're both glosses. He thought this pink sparkly lip gloss was for contouring. This is the Pure Lano Pure Pink gloss, and then he also got the NYX Pump It Up Lip Plumper. So I think we're gonna go in with the lip plumper and then top it off with the pink gloss. I do like the NYX lip plumper. I don't really find it super plumping. Maybe it tingles a little, but not a lot. And I also really do like this pink gloss. I just usually don't layer a gloss on top of a gloss. Very shiny. And there we have it. Let's take our hair down and call in the man of the hour. Hey Scott, are you ready to see what you created?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ta-da!
Wow!
You did this.
I did that. Looks
Do you want to tell them what your inspiration was with this combination of supplies you came up with?
Yep, that was random.
I think you chose one thing very specifically though.
Oh, the cat's pajamas, because I bought that for you. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I told them that you specifically picked that one out. Everything else was pretty random.
Everything else is pretty random.
So are you impressed with your creation?
Very impressed.
Do you
with my
feel like
creation.
Dr. Frankenstein?
Feel like Dr. Frankenstein.
Do you repeat everything I say?
I repeat everything you say.
Do you have anything to say to the folks at home?
Give it a follow, give it a like.
Give it a follow and it a like. And that's it. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Would you like to see other people pick out my makeup? Like my brothers or my dad? Let me know. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram and my blog down below. Give them a follow and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!